Good morning everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel and my first ever YouTube video. What I had in mind for my first YouTube video was a spring vlog. I had in mind that it was going to be, the sun was going to be shining, the flowers blooming, and it's just going to be a really aesthetic and clean video. But it is Britain, it's British weather, it's very overcast outside. We aren't going to let that stop us. What's coming up in this video, so basically me and my boyfriend, we moved into our house in January, and we've been slowly kind of going around the rooms renovating. We did the bedrooms upstairs first and the living room. We've still got touch-ups to do, like we still want to put a shelf here. We've only got one shelf there and we still have stuff to finish, but at the moment we are in the process of renovating our kitchen. For the past couple of weeks we haven't had a kitchen. We've been living off of a camping stove and an air fryer, and all of our kitchenware is in boxes, either in the bathroom, in our living room. It's pretty hectic, but I thought it would be quite fun to show you the process, well, what progress we're making with the kitchen, because currently we are fitting it today. So yeah, I thought I'd show you kind of how it's going, what sort of, you know, what vibe we've gone for, and yeah, I hope you enjoy. Again. So I thought I'd show you a little look around the kitchen, how the renovation is going and how we did today. I say we, it wasn't me, it was my boyfriend and his dad, because I don't get involved with helping with the kitchen. So this is the kitchen so far. It's pretty empty at the moment. We can't use it as a functional kitchen. We haven't got the cooker or a hob or anything like that in here, so we can't really use it for its purpose. So at the moment we've been using a Caddock and an air fryer. We've still left the old sink in just so that we can run hot and cold water and we can still tip away all of our washing up things. The first thing we did was obviously paint in all the areas that are going to be visible. This all up here will have cabinets in, and the same at the bottom. We didn't paint those either because of the cabinets. So at the moment we've only got the bottom row of cabinets fitted in. We've also got our larder, which is what was done today. So this is going to be a big larder cabinet that's going to cover up the boiler. We are going to have a new sink. It's going to be a double, so it's going to, well, I say double, it's technically a 1.5 because it's going to be that big one, and then there's going to be another half one in the middle there. Here we're going to have an extractor fan there with the hob here. We've got cardboard at the moment over it just to protect it, but there's going to be a hob there, and that gap is where there's going to be an oven. There has been a bit of a delay with it because we had to get this, hang on, I'm just trying to point to it there. We had to get this gas pipe redone as it was the wrong, it wasn't coming out far enough or something like that to have the gas hob there. We haven't fitted the cabinets yet, they're just there. And the same with the worktop. We've cut it to size. Oh gosh, it moved then, I wasn't expecting that. We've cut it to size, but it's not fitted yet because, especially here as well, it's cut to the right size around here, but we need to actually cut out a hole for the hob because it's going to be a fitted hob. Same with the sink. So yeah, we've still got quite far to go, but it is definitely getting there compared to what it was about a week or two ago. Hopefully it won't be too much longer with our kitchen. We've been living off of frozen food. We did lots of bulk cooking before we ripped out our old kitchen. We've been living off of our frozen food for the last 2 weeks. We've almost run out, so hopefully it won't be too much longer, fingers crossed. But obviously there's a lot of things that need to be done when fitting a kitchen, and the things that are showing to be having the most delay are things like fitting the oven, doing the electrics and doing the plumbing underneath that sink. I will keep you all updated though, and I will keep filming the process so that you guys know how we're getting on. Everyone, it is currently Sunday morning and I have just done some yoga. Today is a bit more of a relaxed day. We're not doing too much more in the kitchen as we don't have any of our dads here to help us, but it is going to be a day of sorting things out and kind of tidying and clearing up, as downstairs is a complete mess and it's really hectic at the moment. We're going to go to the tip and recycle get rid of all the cardboard that we've got down there that's just come from the packaged kitchen. We also need to pop to Screwfix and pop to the shops to do our weekly grocery shop. But yeah, that's all we've really got in store for today. I just got ready for the day. I've not put on too much makeup, just a little bit of mascara and just brushed through my eyebrows. I've also just put my hair back in a low bun, and I'm wearing the scruffiest clothes because we're gonna have a day of just cleaning, tidying, getting rid of rubbish. So it's not really that much of a fancy day, but thought I'd take you along with me. So we're just loading up the car ready for the tip run. This is currently how it's looking. We've got the cardboard from our new kitchen, and we've got parts of the old kitchen, and we've got a birdhouse back there that is rotting away. So we've just been to the tip and we have got rid of everything, so now the car is clear of rubbish. So I've just been to Screwfix and B&Q, and unfortunately we couldn't get a junction box because they didn't have one big enough. But we did get some more mini paint rollers, and what else did we get? A plastic sheet for and some screws. So now we are off to Lidl. I can't see the number plate. We just got back and we unpacked the shopping. We had a nice surprise. My parents just briefly popped over for a cup of tea, well, a cream tea. They brought some scones over. We had some lunch. But yeah, it's actually turned out to be a really sunny day. Well, I say that, the sun's just gone behind a cloud, but this afternoon the sun's come out, so that's really, really nice. I'm going to try my best to tidy up as much as possible in the house, do a bit of cleaning, change the bedding upstairs. But yeah, see you in a bit. The weather has brightened up, it's not so overcast anymore, so we decided to come outside and do some stuff to the garden. What we've done so far is there was like a wall around here with a raised flower bed, a bit like this one over here, but it was just in the middle of the garden. So we have already got rid of that one on. So now next on the agenda is all of this. I'm gonna go here and try and rip out some of these plants. Although these are really, really nice. I think they're quite nice flowers that are supposed to bloom, so I don't really know what we're going to do with those. But yeah, for now I'm just going to try and get some of these stones out of the flower bed so that we can then rip this out as well. We have made some progress with the garden, but we're going to go back inside now. I will show you. So Aris managed to rip whatever this was out, but it didn't have a bottom. So basically loads of soil just came out, and that is how it's looking at the moment, and we are leaving it there. We don't know what to do with it really. And we've managed to get rid of some of the stones here and take out some of whatever these are out of the stones and pop them in there. We haven't yet decided what we're going to do with these, whether we're going to repot them or something, because these will bloom into nice flowers. We do have some around the front of our house as well, in the front garden, but they are going to bloom nicely, so we haven't decided, but we know that we definitely want to get rid of this flower bed all along here. I think it's actually starting to spit with rain ever so slightly now, so I'm gonna go back inside and do some housework. I think I'm probably gonna go change the sheets upstairs because yeah, they need changing. Done. Right, so we've done some tidying and cleaning. It doesn't look like it, we have, but we live in a hectic situation right at the moment, and we're never going to get it fully clean because we have our kitchen in our living room, well, all the contents of it anyway, so that is as best as we can do. Next up, we're going to be cooking a pork stroganoff. Because of the situation of the kitchen and that we've only got a little camping stove, what we tend to do is bulk cook like a batch of food on the Sunday, and then we can just reheat it throughout the week, and we'll freeze it and put some in the fridge, so that we can just reheat it on the camping stove throughout the week. We have a rice cooker as well, so it just means we can slap on some rice, heat up the stroganoff, and it just saves so much time, so much energy when we don't have a kitchen. So I'm sorry if you can hear that noise, our washing machine is on, and I do apologise for the audio if it is terrible. I'm just going to prep the food. I'm going to chop up some onions and chop up some mushrooms and then chop up some pork so we can start doing tea. But I just thought whilst I was prepping the veg, I thought I'd just hop on here and have a little chat and just kind of talk about a bit about me, because I haven't really done that yet. I've just kind of started this vlog, and this is my first ever vlog, and no one really knows who I am, or why I'm doing it, what I'm doing, so I thought I would do that. So yeah, my name is Naomi and I am 20 years old, and me and my boyfriend Aris, we bought this house in January and it is currently the end of April. We put in an offer for this house in August, end of August, and because it was on probate it took forever. Well, it took what felt like forever to go through, and we were hoping to be in before Christmas, but we weren't until the 3rd of January, but it was good. It was fine, and in some ways it was better that we went in after Christmas, because it meant that we had like Christmas with our family, like one last Christmas celebrating. But a bit about me: I am working as a full-time digital marketing executive in-house. I didn't go to uni. I learned everything I know about digital marketing in another role that I did as an agency, and now I'm working in-house, which is good, which is really, really fun. The goal with this house is to renovate it. We bought one that would need a bit of work. So far we've done the bedrooms upstairs, and we've done, well, I say we've done the living room and dining room, we've painted it. But we do have still like finishing touches to do. We'd like to get some like new furniture, and we'd like to get some more accessories, because at the moment we literally just have painted it. But we've still got obviously the kitchen, conservatory, garden, bathroom, upstairs and the downstairs toilet, hallway, and I think that's it. So we've put the stroganoff on. It is just leaving to simmer, and the rice is just doing its thing in the rice cooker. I will show you. Here she is. This is our setup. This is Aris's toolbox with a camping stove on it. This has been our go-to, especially how we've been freezing a lot of our food or putting it in the fridge and having to have, you know, just like leftovers, because we don't have the room in the kitchen. We've literally got this camping stove in the conservatory and a little bit of space on the dining room table to prepare food. So yeah, this is kind of our go-to at the moment. So I'm going to call it a day now, and I'm going to get ready for bed, which brings me to the end of this vlog. If you liked it, feel free to give it a like and subscribe. I'll be posting a lot more videos like this one in the future, so keep an eye out. And yeah, bye for now.